Okay, we're back on Karima's show and tell. Thank everybody for tuning in on Facebook Live. I can't believe the ending that I usually write. I left it home, so I'm gonna have to make it up as I go along.
Organic.
Very organic.
So 2 years ago.
That
My grandma, she's gonna be 95 at the end of the month.
I need to. Let me see the picture so we can show Facebook.
Like, yeah, that's her. That's grandma.
That's Graham.
Grams.
That's my beautiful grandma.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I see you all right. Oh, just
Right.
definitely.
Yeah, genes are strong.
Yes, they are beautiful. Absolutely.
So, what would you tell your 17-year-old version of yourself? Gia, let's start with you.
Oh boy, okay. This is like the easiest and the hardest.
Easy and the hard. Okay.
Because there's so much, but I want to condense it. But just basically to not fight myself so much, because like when I was, especially in my teens, oh my god, I was so annoying. But I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. But I was dealing with a lot of resentment.
To who?
My father for being absentee and for being in the space that he was at. Like towards the end of his life, he was my hero, man. Like not just musically, but because he was able to find sobriety and hold on to it with both hands. It slipped from his hands a few times earlier because he was forced to do like a 12-step program. It was like court ordered, and he didn't believe in 12 steps or none of that stuff. But when he came to sobriety on his own, it stuck.
Okay.
And the person that everyone kept telling me about all while I was growing up, what a genius my dad was, how brilliant he was, what a great musician he was, I finally got to meet that person. You know what I mean? I finally got to see, you know, what a genius he was, what a wordsmith he was. He was a lot more consistent in calling and communicating things to me and letting me know that I could always, you know, talk to him and let him know what was on my mind or what I needed or whatever. That I could rely on him. When all my life, like growing up, I couldn't, you know, but, you know, once I was grown, there were other things that I needed help with that you don't need as, you know, as a kid you need one kind of support, and as an adult you need another. And so I was grateful to him for finally being a dependable, reliable person.
Okay.
But anyway, getting back to what I was telling myself, you know, I fought what came naturally to me for a long time, being a spoken word artist. I would always write these poems and people would tell me, you know, what a great writer I was and how amazing and this and that. And I was like, nope, I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be an accountant. You know, I'm going to, you know, be a CPA or whatever. And that wasn't what I was meant to do. That wasn't what I was put on this earth for. And I kept finding like all these obstacles and roadblocks. And then once I finally accepted and embraced my, you know, artistic side and my, you know, poetic side and embraced that I really am my father's child. Like, and stopped fighting myself on that front. I think I wasted a lot of time fighting who I really was. And so, yeah, I think I would tell myself, don't waste that time, sweetheart, and don't second guess yourself, and don't listen to your self-doubt demons. Like, the devil is a lie.
Yes.
And you need to, work past that.
So Tara, what would you tell yourself? The 17-year-old version. Yes, right now.
I think the first thing that I would tell myself is, if you're in trouble, know that it always comes to an end, so that nothing ever keeps going. Nothing ever keeps going.
Trouble don't last always.
It doesn't last. The second thing is that you are your perception. So you are what you perceive yourself to be, nobody else's perception. So make it real and actually be true to yourself and see you for who you really are. That's very important. And the last thing is really a big one for me, and that is to use positive language to create your life. So choosing the words that you are going to let leave your mouth and your brain, and really being careful with what you're saying can actually change the way your life is going or make your life better.
Okay.
And so that is the most important one, that really choose your language and how you would describe yourself and how you would perceive yourself every
Okay.
day.
Okay. So Al, everybody getting deep here, man.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna try to put it all in perspective, and I'm just gonna just say to myself at 17, truly trust God's plan for your life. You are about to do amazing things that you don't know anything about. You won't even know what you're doing, but He has plans for you that you can't even envision. They're so great, they're far beyond what you thought you'd be doing. You're not going to just be an athlete. You're going to be more than just that athlete. You're going to impact the globe, and you're going to do the work of He who sent you, which is God that chose you from birth, which is what your mother told you from the beginning. So know that and trust that, and remember to not let anybody sway that, because you will have many detractors. You'll have people that you tried to please that you were never going to please. You're never going to be able to live up to their expectations. But your job is to do what God sent you to do. And even when people don't understand you for who you are, stand firm on who you are. Love yourself enough to know that everything is not a surprise. It's a surprise to you. Some of the things are going to happen, but it's not a surprise to Him. He already planned this for you.
Yeah.
So trust in that, walk in that, and have fun. Just remember to continue to have fun. Continue to love on people the way you're supposed to. Do it when you're tired. You know, strengthen yourself. Encourage yourself. and you are going to experience one of the greatest loss of love of your life, but know that she prepared you, and you'll see her again. So, yeah, I'm crying. So we're not going to do that. But we gonna do what we gonna do is we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Okay. So that's what I'm telling myself.
I think, can I just say
you got more? Okay.
One more thing, because I'm talking off what he said, and that's about playing. It's very important that you don't forget how to play.
How to play,
really
yes.
play
And
in life.
enjoy.
Really enjoy life. I'm like a little girl sometimes. I
too.
like to
Yes.
play.
Yes. You
And
have to.
people look at you and go, I'm
What
like,
are you doing?
know what?
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
That's right.
And play throughout your life, because that keeps you young.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
yes.
why I love kids, because it gives
That's
me
what I
an
thank you, Lord. I
excuse to
appreciate
be
it.
a
It's a lot
child
of
again. I love reverting back to childhood, indulging my inner child, because it's important. You know what I mean? You don't just leave that part of who you are behind. You know?
Yes.
I think what I tell myself, they won't get you. Except that people, like, the thing is, I have all these real interesting ideas to do that I really want to do, and accept the fact that God gave you that blessing for you to do it. And there are going to be a whole bunch of people around you that don't understand it, never will hear it, don't expect it.
Yes.
And I wish I could tell the younger version of me, just do you, boo-boo.
Right?
Do you, boo-boo. And because the thing is, they're not going to get it.
Yes.
And it's not for them to get. And it's okay.
Yeah.
And I think, and another thing is, be grateful. And know that everything has a moment in time. And everything's not forever. And stop looking. It's too much things that are happening forward for you to look at behind, because I had a lot of pain in my life, and I'm sorry, I don't talk about it in my poetry. I really don't. And the reason is because I'm like, do you really care? Is what I really think. Like when I'm doing poetry, I ask myself, do you really care, or do you want to be entertained? Because the thing is, like I feel like the first line of a poem nobody listens to. I really feel that way. So I never write a powerful line at the beginning, because I'm thinking you ain't even paying attention. So let me just get an open and cool something cool. But I'm not gonna put the power line, because you're not even listening to. You talking to your friend in the back, talking about, can I get a drink at the bar? So
That's why
Well, maybe
I
that
always
should be
put
a poem,
my
maybe that should be
my
one.
most
So-
powerful line. I do one in the beginning and in the middle,
okay.
because I'm gonna make you pay attention to
Okay.
me. And
I
I'm gonna
ramp
draw
it.
you
I
in
ramp
the
it.
very
I ramp
first
it.
line with my voice and with my words.
So-
What I say.
I mean that's just me, but
Yeah.
I like to put my the thing is you can camouflage yourself in poetry, but at the same time I know I'm a really good wordsmith, but the thing is, I camouflage myself too much sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish, not wish, but I would say to my younger version is just, do you, boo boo, and don't worry about what people think or people.
Absolutely not. It's a waste of time.
You're gonna find the reality that you need to be in. I realize in this world, if you keep doing you, you're gonna gravitate to that reality that you're supposed to be at.
Absolutely.
And that's what I wish I had said to myself, so I can get there even at my 20s, and not
Time
before.
saver,
Right. What does it say in the word? It says like draws like unto it. You know.
Yeah.
So if you're an eagle, even when you try, like I know for myself, even pointing it out to myself, I have to remind myself that even when I understand that I'm an eagle, but sometimes I have to remember. I sometimes have to caution myself about, making myself small, because it's hard for me to be small. I don't know how to be small. Even when I try, because an eagle, if you make an eagle put his wings in, his wings, even when he does that, he still stands erect.
Yeah.
He's still strong. He can't slouch over. He can only do so much. So even as I try to reduce myself, I still end up just being who I am. End up standing up straight. My arms end up still coming out, and I can't help who I am. So when I'm around chickens, they only understand that it's like, damn, you knocking me over, dude, or we can't really hang around here.
Yeah.
So they have to eliminate themselves. So chickens have to go. So now the only room that's within my wingspan is other eagles, because I can't be anything else.
Yeah.
So you eliminate yourself or eliminate all the negative stuff around you by just being you. Yeah, the moral of that story.
So I'm so sorry. We try to get the conclusion done.
Yeah.
So because of time, we're gonna go to one more song and then conclusion. Okay? One more song. So thank y'all for being my guest. Thank you for getting this good vibe. Because the thing is, it is literally alchemy. Putting everybody together. Because I choose each person, and I choose a team, and then somebody can't make it or something like that. So thank you, Miss Show King. I got much love, but it worked out. It works out.
Yeah.
And thank you, C4. Thank you so much, because he had other things he had to do. You came, so thank you for this. It's a great show. This is the 20th show, so after this music break, y'all, we're gonna come right back.